Are Taylor Swift and Ansel Elgort hot for one another?
And did Demi Lovato dump Miley Cyrus as a friend because of Miley's drug use?
All this and more on Rumor Patrol.
Hey you guys, I hope you all survived Black Friday because it's time for Rumor Patrol.
And we didn't change our hair
yet. We haven't gone blonde yet, you guys. I'm Jocelyn Davis, this is Miriam Issa, and we're still brunettes.
That's right. All right, now let's get down to some rumors. Rumor number one is a really juicy one. Are Taylor Swift and Ansel Elgort hot for one another?
Well,
tell us.
First off, I would totally ship it.
Totally.
If it were true.
Yes.
So this is a fun story. Ansel Elgort really got famous in the last year, so I think he's living every teenage guy's fantasy right now, based on the fact that he even got to meet Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So they met at the 2014 Teen Choice Awards that went down over the summer, where he was actually presented with his award by the Queen, Taylor Swift herself. And he was so excited. I didn't even try to hide it, which I can respect. He posted the photo with a caption that read, "Real life?" with like 20 question marks. "This is insane. I can't thank you all enough for voting for me. Yes, that's Taylor Swift giving me the surfboard. WTF is life. Hashtag TFIOS, which is the Fault in Our Stars." Don't you love that he's just putting it all out there?
Yeah, he's like fangirling, but as a boy.
And that's not it. He posted another picture of them because he has no shame. And he said, "LOL, sorry, I just think this is cool." So what do we think, Miriam?
Clearly he's a fan of her.
Yes.
And actually they have a lot in common. They're both particularly really smart. They're very intellectual actors. Classy people, but here's the thing, Taylor Swift is older than him. She's like 24. I think he's 20. He can't even drink legally.
She's dated young guys though before. Remember her?
But mostly older guys.
Well, Harry Styles was significantly younger.
Should we arm wrestle this one out?
Let's go! Because like I said, I would ship it. He's tall, he is intellectual, he comes from a very artistic family. I feel like they would have beautiful children. Am I getting ahead of myself?
Beautiful children. Oh my God. Okay, so basically we love the idea of them being together, but is it true that there's already something bubbling there?
False, but anything can change.
True.
All right, moving on to our next big rumor. We are talking about two former Disney queens, Miley Cyrus and Demi Lovato. What's going on with their friendship? Is it over? What do you think, Miriam?
Yeah, rumor has it that these two girls are frenemies now. All right, so you know that they were super close friends when they were younger. Just a year ago, Demi Lovato talked about Miley in an interview. She called her sister. She said, "Miley has been one of my best friends growing up and I'm so happy for her. I'm happy seeing her because I love her so much." Fast forward to a year later, Demi Lovato was being interviewed for a radio station, and here's what she said about Miley Cyrus. Regarding whether they were still friends, she said, yeah, we're acquaintances. It's life and people change. I don't have anything in common with her anymore. I wish her the best." And the real rumor is, did Demi cut off Miley over her drug use? Because you know that Demi's trying to keep it sober.
Right, which I think we can all respect, and I hate that we in the media, we buy into it too, that we're turning this into some sort of catfight, when in actuality, when you think back to like when you were 19 or 20, are you still friends with all the same people?
No, but it's quite a departure from what she said only a year ago, you guys.
It's true, and Miley did tell Rolling Stone last year this, quote, "Weed is the best thing on the earth. Molly too, and she loves social drugs, and Demi doesn't like drugs at all." So.
At all. And also Demi is very careful about how she's perceived in public. In fact, an insider told that to E! News, that Demi also wants to cut it off because she doesn't want people associating her with Miley's debauchery. So the point is, they were close friends. Recently, that has completely changed, and I think it totally makes sense that it's over drug use.
That's true. So this rumor is
actually
true.
Sorry. I know you guys have been waiting for this part, and so have we. Your rumors debunked. So here we go.
Yes, let's do it.
This one's from Twitter, from Benitez Anamari, at Miriam Issa, at Misty Kingma. Is it true that there's going to be another Mean Girls 3? Please answer. Hashtag Rumor Patrol.
Please say this is true, Miriam.
I have mixed news. Okay, first of all, in case y'all didn't see it, there was a Mean Girls 2 that went straight to DVD. And Tina Fey is currently working on a spin-off of Mean Girls called Mean Moms with Jennifer Aniston. And allegedly, Tina Fey is still working on the musical stage version of Mean Girls, but we all want to know about Mean Girls 3.
Wait to see that.
How
Mean Girls
great.
the musical?
Can you imagine?
Incredible.
It would be like Pitch Perfect meets Mean Girl.
Just stop. Okay,
Just
continue.
Stop. Okay.
Keep telling me more.
And just a month ago, it was revealed that Lindsay Lohan, okay, you guys know that all the Mean Girls cast and Tina Fey, they all did this big thing
Photo
for People
reunion.
magazine. And apparently while they were all reunited, Lindsay convinced the rest of the cast members to convince Tina Fey to do a Mean Girls 3, so this might actually be happening.
Seems like a no-brainer, right?
Yeah. So whether we want this rumor to be true, and whether this rumor is true, maybe.
True. See it, dream it, believe it, Miriam.
That's true.
I think
Put
it
it out
happened.
there. I love you.
All right, our next fan rumor comes from Kevin Hernandez, who asked me this on Twitter. At Jocelyn Davis, is it true that Ariana Grande is going to be in the next Hunger Games movie? Well, my friend, I'm here to tell you that this movie has already been shot, Mockingjay Part 2, which is the final movie in the Hunger Games franchise. So chances are that if Ariana was going to be an actress in this upcoming movie, we would already know about it.
Yeah.
However, if you're saying in the movie more loosely, like maybe in the soundtrack, could be possible. She was in the soundtrack for the movie that came out last week, Mockingjay Part 1. Sad to say it, it doesn't really seem like they repeat artists on the soundtrack, but anything is possible. So again, see it, dream it, believe it.
Okay, so then that rumor is actually false. And the last rumor is from Lily Clark, who commented, is it true that Zari is fake? There's a lot of proof. Like every time Little Mix is coming out with something to do with them, Zayn promotes it, and so does the Little Mix Twitter. The same tweets sometimes. They also come out with new Zari pics at the same time. They Photoshop pictures of them and everything. I shipped Zari, but I've done some research and it seems fake now. I'm so impressed by your detective skills.
I'm here to tell you that Zari is not fake, though. We've actually been backstage at Little Mix concerts and seen Zayn just kind of like hanging out, no cameras are around. They ask that the media doesn't report that he's even there because directioners are so wild. So they're a real couple, for sure.
Definitely.
I don't know, what do you think, Miriam?
No, completely agree with you. I mean, he was just on the Ellen show. Granted, he said, I'm not really in a hurry to actually do the wedding part of my engagement, but they're totally engaged. True that if you look at their Instagram, sometimes it's the exact same picture with the same message, but all celebrities have PR people behind them, and at the end of the day, they're definitely still together. So the rumor that Zari is fake is false!
All right, you guys, that does it for us today on Rumor Patrol as we continue digesting our Thanksgiving meal.
Yes.
We have a few questions for you to digest. See what I did there, Mary?
I like that. Do you guys think that Zari is real or fake?
And of course, we've got to talk about the couple we're shipping now, Tinsel?
Tinsel? Tinsel?
I'm not really sure. Ayler, I'm not sure if that sounds good either, but Ansel Elgort, Taylor Swift are there a couple. Let us know what you guys think and have a great rest of your weekend.
Yeah.
I'm Jocelyn Davis.
I'm Miriam Isa.
Yeah, she is.
Let's go eat some leftovers.
Yeah, let's do it. Bye, guys. So if you guys love this episode of Rumor Patrol as much as we loved making it for you guys, then you should definitely click on the link right now, that video box that you're seeing, because there were rumors last week that we broke down too, and you're gonna love it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.